There are 9 teams and 1 family on the grid, but let us pay our respects as one family has lost a key member today. Welcome to Quick Stop News. Welcome to Quick Stop News. My name is Barry Hart, and you could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with us. We appreciate that. Here are today's headlines. Callum calls it a day at Red Bull. Christian Horner backs Flexi Wings and Lewis Hamilton. One will prosper. Cadillac revealed their dream lineup wish lists. But yes, first and foremost, let's get to that key headline of the day. The amount of visible black people in the paddock has reduced by 50% today. Callum Nicholas has announced that he is stepping down from the Red Bull team to become an ambassador. Callum says, "The time has come to hang up my race suit. To all those who have been part of this amazing journey, thank you." He goes on to say, "For the last decade of my life, I've been very fortunate to work with an incredible group of people in a team like no other." You got that right. Jesus. So, today, I'm very pleased to announce that I'll be taking on an exciting new role as a Red Bull Racing ambassador. And look, we have to commend Callum, who, if it weren't for the fact that, let's say if Lewis Hamilton never had to get out from under his helmet, he would probably be the only visible black person in the sport. And I think that's something to commend. And, what I liked about Callum was he was always front and center, wasn't he? Callum. Hey, loved the camera. Didn't matter whether the garage was in Abu Dhabi or Denmark. I know we don't go to Denmark, but I couldn't think of a Deutschland. Am I right? But it didn't matter. Callum would always be there, front and center. Yes! Yes! And look, he had a lot to celebrate. 15 years racing as a mechanic, 13 Formula One seasons, 233 Grand Prix, 4 World Drivers' Championships, and 2 World Constructors' Championships, as well as 7 consecutive pit stop awards. I mean, that's a career he could be proud of. And, for me, looking back, I hope he does well. I hear the perks as a Red Bull ambassador are incredible. Here's the company car. Get that up on screen. Wow. Look at that baby go. Find Callum at a uni house party near you anytime soon. Anytime soon. Don't call him bruv, though. He does not like that. Does not like that at all. And, I think what we also need to do is congratulate Callum on his new role as a Red Bull ambassador. I hear that he's looking to increase, the amount of equality and diversity initiatives within Red Bull and just within motorsport in general. And I'm pleased to hear that he's taken over from Helmut Marko in that role within Red Bull, who's done a stellar job of fostering inclusivity and racial relations within the sport. He's done an incredible job. He really has. Following the debates around FlexiWing in 2024, Christian Horner has come out in support of the FIA. Surprise, surprise. In regards to the increased rear wing tests that are going to be taking place, as well as the increased measures to the front wings, which will take place on the 1st of June at the Spanish Grand Prix. Christian Horner said, "I think it's good that they've addressed it. Obviously, there's been a change and a tidy up to the rear wing. The front wing gets changed at race 9. Why 9? I don't know, but it is what it is. It's the same for everyone. It just means that you've got a pre-race 9 and a post-race 9 set of issues to deal with, which inevitably will drive cost. Now, look, if there's anyone who knows about cost, it's Christian Horner. Catering costs, as we've mentioned before. So much money spent on catering in the 21 season that he couldn't even afford to put spice on his chicken barbecue at his own house. Also, the cost to any personal relationships you may have when you engage in relationships with people in your company you probably shouldn't engage with. There's obviously reputational cost there. And obviously, look, he's right. Quite why the FIA have decided to have front wing tests in June and rear wing tests immediately is beyond me. But then look who's in charge of the FIA. Look at the job these guys have done over the past few years and ask yourself, are these guys even fit for purpose? The answer is no. It's no. It's a resounding no. Absolutely no. But Christian still took time out to praise Lewis Hamilton. Yes, Christian Horner has actually come out and said, I think if he gets off to a good start and he gets the team behind him and he finds his confidence and he rides off that energy, then I can see him becoming a real contender in this championship. But I also think much will depend on how he gels with the team in that early part of the season. We all know what Lewis is capable of, and if he's re-energized in a different environment, absolutely. I think he could be a real factor this year. Look, nice of Christian Horner to come out with some kind words for Lewis Hamilton there. I've got some kind words for Christian Horner too. Okay, on to Cadillac. Cadillac CEO Mario Andretti has come out and said that they would like an American driver to be paired with an experienced driver for their 2026 lineup. Now, some of the names being floated about for the experienced driver are Sergio Perez, Valtteri Bottas. Obviously, with an American team, people are thinking, hey, there's one guy, one driver who's gone above and beyond to promote the American culture. His name is Danny Rick, last of the late breakers, Daniel Ricciardo. But I think Danny Ricciardo has actually said he's got no interest. No interest? No interest in that at all. He's not bothered. He's not bothered. So, Andretti, what will it be? Will it be the cheeks of Valtteri Bottas or the streets of Sergio Perez? Which one? Make a choice. The choice is yours. And let's see what happens in 2026. Andretti says that will all be revealed by the middle of the year. Most likely between May and August, likely, we'll see. But I'm interested to see what happens with Cadillac. If you think about it, everyone else has not been able to start on their cars until 1st of January 25. Whereas Cadillac have been able to carry on, even though they didn't even have a place. They were able to work on that car. So I could see that team coming a solid 9th next season. Solid 9th. Good luck. It's heart to heart. I want to talk about testing, which is on for tomorrow. And I just want you to remember, everyone who's watching at home, if your team posts some times doing testing, remember, those times do not matter, okay? Testing is just for us nerds and losers who like to watch cars go round and round and round and then take those numbers and try and extrapolate them into something that makes sense when really and truly none of it makes sense to anyone other than the teams themselves. It doesn't make it any less fun, but still, don't get carried away. Unless it's Ferrari, and then if Ferrari have a good car, then yes, oh my God, they're winning the championship. No doubt. If you've liked what you've watched today, make sure to give this video a like and a subscribe. Much appreciated to all the new subscribers. Thank you for watching. And remember, stay sexy. Keep it on the black stuff. Until next time.